Hello. Is this my son?
The lights never sleep. At 2 in the morning, a phone lights up a room. An old woman holds it like it might bring back the moon. The voice knows her first name, knows the street where she stays, knows the shape of her silence, knows the fear when she prays. Somewhere by a border, a building glows white, bright like a stadium, but darker than night. Hundreds of screens and 1,000 tired eyes, selling fake futures to people barely alive. This is not magic, this is not fate, this is pain with a headset and profit in place. A young man types love with chains in his chest, while a stranger gets broken by a message well-dressed. He looks at his family on a cracked little phone, then sends one more lie just to maybe go home. Tell me, who is the monster when the cage learns to speak? Tell me, who gets counted when the lights never sleep?
Not every criminal was born without a heart.
Some were sold to the machine,
Then taught to play the part. Not every victim
gets a name on the news. Some disappear slowly inside things they choose.
The lights never sleep.
The wires never mourn. Somebody gets hunted before somebody is warned.
The lights never sleep.
The money never cries. If silence has a price, then truth must testify.
Don't let the lights burn you. Don't let the lights burn you.
Wake up before the lie sounds true. The lights never sleep, but a soul can still wake before the whole world learns how much a human can take. They built it with concrete, they fed it with fear. They called it development when the damage appeared. They printed new towers on brochures in gold, but never showed the rooms where the young were controlled. Nobody needed to order the crime, only needed a profit from looking aside. Nobody needed to pull every string, only open the gate and agree to the thing. Gray economy breathing through a bright hotel sign. Shadow markets moving like blood through the line. Casinos near hunger, screens near the poor. A border can be owned if money guards the door. Who rented the rooms, who washed the accounts, who counted the losses, then rounded them down. 10 billion reasons fall under acceptable loss.
10 billion reasons
that nobody signs with a cross.
Who sold the casino
as lights for the town? Who heard people screaming and turned the bass loud? See the tongue in you might when profit outruns the heart. I'm timing shake on how it is how humans survive the dark. Technology connected the world and cut it into prey. Taught loneliness a language and taught thieves how to pray. They do not steal wallets,
study the womb.
They enter through longing
and empty the room.
A mother sells land for a son on a screen. A boy sells his conscience for one chance to live. Machines grow fastest in rooms where nobody feels guilty. And every glowing skyline gets brighter while souls go missing quietly.
The lights never sleep, the contracts never bleed. Somebody built the compound before somebody could read. The lights still don't sleep, the silence still earns. Somebody counts the profit while somebody never returns. Don't let the lights burn you.
Wake up.
Don't let the lights burn you.
Wake up.
The distance was a lie.
Wake up.
The border was inside. The lights never sleep.
But the record has a name, and history remembers who profited from the flame.
Somewhere, a grandmother is saying sorry for trusting a voice. Somewhere, a boy is saying sorry for becoming one.
This is the part where the world looks away, because looking closely would cost too much faith. This is my witness statement to the age of the screen, Where human became product before we knew what that means. Where trust became currency and grief became data. Where love was a doorway for digital raiders. You thought it was distant, you thought it was poor, you thought it was borderland, far from your door, until your own father picked up at midnight, until your own daughter met a fake perfect life, until your own mirror could not prove it was you, until your own voice could be stolen too. This is not just a scam, it is a mirror with teeth, a civilization smiling while it forgets how to greet. The apps were built for connection, then sold our attention. The future arrived early without moral permission. Tell me what is progress if you cannot feel shame? Tell me what is power if it feeds on a name? เพื่อนบ้านไม่ได้พูดเพื่อเกลียดใคร A neighbor speaks because the fire has no border.
ถ้าวันนี้เราเงียบกันหมด
Tomorrow every screen becomes a slaughter. Not a nation, not a people. The enemy's profit when conscience goes feeble.
Not a border, not a
The
bloodline.
enemy is silence,
Wearing a good
if
tie.
your system gets rich when the broken get mine. Do not call it progress, call it organized decline. If your city shines bright from somebody else's pain, do not call it light, call it fire with a name. The world does not lack internet, it lacks the courage to see another human being is more than opportunity. If conscience arrives late, suffering becomes a policy. If nobody feels responsible, the machine becomes prophecy.
Don't let the lights learn you.
Because the screen remembers weakness
Faster than love. The lights never sleep.
but our hearts still can wake.
The wires never remember.
Powerful erase,
The lights never sleep.
but the truth is not getting
Waiting every mother.
who still prays before bed. Don't let the lights learn you.
Don't let the lights learn you.
If the lights never sleep, then neither should conscience. The market eats the soul, then love becomes resistance.
Lights never sleep.
But the soul has a sound
Rises from the border.
where the lost ones are found.
The lights never sleep.
But we still have a choice to hear the hunted human inside the stolen voice.
The lights never sleep. The lights never sleep.
Before the whole world turns into a market of grief.
The lights never sleep.
The lights never sleep, but conscience is the flame that refuses to leave. This was never just about money. It was about what a human life becomes when the world learns to profit from looking one way.
The lights never sleep.
The lights never sleep, but maybe we still can wait.